What's up, everyone? We have our first returning character, Ace, by request. Ace got a really interesting buff in this game. I didn't play him a lot in the past two games, so I can't really compare him side by side, but he did get a very significant buff in this game, and overall, I feel he's one of the strongest characters in this game. So let me just go over his moveset. First, we have the square string. It's pretty quick. He doesn't have a lot of mobility during it, but he does have some wide hitboxes, so he stays pretty safe throughout it. Ace can charge some of his moves. The square string is one of them that can be charged on the finisher. So that's the finisher, a stronger finisher when charged. Alright, next up we have his square, triangle, triangle, triangle. So that's a juggling tool, a really good combo tool. You can cancel this after that part, dash cancel it to get a follow-up, or you could even go all the way to the finisher and still dash cancel and follow up, but the timing is a bit more strict. It's a really good move. Because he's in the air, it keeps him safe while he's tacking damage on, so really strong move for him. Square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. This is a really good combo tool and crowd control tool. The finisher especially has really good crowd control. One of my favorite moves with him. Next up, square, 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 triangle. This is the major move that was buffed in this game. This move used to just sit in front of him, the fire cross, used to just sit in front of him in past games, but now he shoots it as a projectile. This is actually kind of the same as Sabo's as well. Sabo has this move as the square, 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 triangle. It's a really strong move, really fast, really powerful. You could just go through the whole stage using this move if you wanted. It's a really, really, really good addition to his moveset. Really good buff that helps flesh his gameplay out and give him that strong range option. Next up, his square, 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 triangle. This is another move that can be charged. That's your uncharged version. Just shoots a quick burst out with that home. Pretty good crowd control and comboing, but I mostly try to use his charge version. So you see, shoots out more, bigger hitbox, more damage. Pretty solid move. I use it a lot to start combos. It's one of my favorite moves to start combos with. Next up, we're gonna have his triangle strings. Triangle, triangle, triangle. That's the uncharged version. Pretty unimpressive move. The finisher uncharged has a really pitiful hitbox that doesn't even hit as far as the first two hits, so it's not very good in comboing or anything. If you're gonna use the move, you probably want to go for the charged version. Has a bigger hitbox, but still not the greatest move because of how long it takes to charge into it. Triangle, square, square, square. This is a good for one-on-one comboing. The long duration means you have to watch your back. You can get hit out of it very easily, but if you can use it when comboing a boss, that's going to deal a ton of damage. This is another move that can have a charge finisher. So you see the finisher. We do the uncharged finisher. It doesn't go as far. The charge finisher will go further. And then we have triangle, triangle, square, square. This can be charged or not charged. That's the charged version. I prefer to use the charged version, like most of the triangle strings. And this is the uncharged version. He also gets a finisher after this. You can, whoops. You actually do have one more hit on this, where he basically erupts the fire circle. Next up we have his R1. This move is really interesting. It can be used as a good combo following up tool, but also a good mobility tool. It's a command grab. You can actually combo after the finisher. The timing is a little more specific to keep the combo. You'll have to do a couple dashes in between, or you can before the finale, you can dash and get an easy follow-up. It's a really good move. You can also use it after stuff like square, triangle, 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 and continue the combo easily that way. Have to cancel it a little early though. Cancel it like right there. Don't wait till the very final hit to cancel or they'll be pushed too far. So really good move. Whether you cancel earlier or finish the whole thing, it's a really strong move for him. A really good mobility tool. Now the only thing is that you want to try to hit an enemy. If you don't hit an enemy, you're not going to be able to cancel and you're going to be locked into that long cooldown finisher. You can even just kind of chain it into itself. Really good move for comboing. Good for comboing into and comboing after. Alright, next up, let's talk about his specials. Special 1. Pretty straightforward, good damage, good area hitbox in front of him. But you're mainly going to want to use his special 2. His special 2 is really powerful area and combo tool. It'll kind of suck enemies in at the start before throwing the multi-hit finisher with the area effect finish. Pretty good special, one of the better specials in the game. That's it for his moveset. So let me kind of talk about some setups with him now. Like I was kind of showing earlier, you can do like square, triangle, dash after that. Do like square, triangle, triangle, triangle. You can do something like R1. I like to start combos, like I said, with his square, 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 triangle string. So you can do square, 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 triangle, and then do something like square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. And that's going to give you like really strong comboing and crowd control setup. One thing about Ace, I don't like his triangle strings much at all. I think his triangle strings are really unimpressive compared to his square strings. So you're gonna do a lot of stuff with his square strings. Not so much stuff with his triangle strings. Now as I showed after that, you can just do R1. Comboing into his special, I like to do after his R1. So I like to do R1 and then do special 2. It's a really good way to finish a combo into R1 and then special 2. Some really good stuff. Let's say if you want to do his triangle strings, I highly recommend doing something like square, triangle, that you can do R1 and then dash. I missed that, or kind of died early. So you can do like R1, dash, triangle, square, 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 square when you're comboing a boss. Really good combo setup. That's pretty much it. You're going to use his R1 a lot for comboing. You can dash cancel square, triangle, triangle. Really good combo tool, really good setup. Same with square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Another really good combo tool for him. His triangle strings, I say don't use them too much. They have some uses, but mostly stick with his square strings, which are all really exceptional. All 4 of them, really good. Let me just show his taunt real quick. He'll put his hat on or off, regardless. Right now I'm using his Strong World costume, but in his regular costume it'll do the same thing. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment.